Hello, everybody, and welcome to Minecraft. I'm AltaGamer2004, soon to be joined by Timbo Slice. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Tim, how's it going?
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Not bad. I need to borrow this for a minute. How has your week been?
It's been all right. Ow.
That sounded like that hurt. Do we have a traveling
Aha.
crafting table? Aha.
That's where it was at.
Aha.
Aha.
Ho ho.
Famous for the song "Take on Me."
Take me on?
Take on me.
I'll be gone.
In a day or two.
I'm glad you could do that. I can't ever hit that note.
I can't hit it, but I'll try.
You hit it better than I can. Alright. Time to turn on all the auto shit.
Ugh. The auto shit. Brought to you by Mattel. I should probably fire up a stream myself. It's not going to be exciting or anything, but I'll just start it off.
I mean, not like mine's much more exciting. I'm filling in maps.
Yeah, but at least you're like exploring and seeing shit.
Well, you're gonna find some nice shit down there. Ow.
That's what she said.
Because there's some underwater caves right underneath our base.
Mm-hmm. And I already clogged one up because it was pouring water into my area.
I'm just saying, if you ever wanted to build with wool, we have it for days.
Wool for days.
Which is, again, not a bad thing if I ever plan on going back into the nether, which I do, because we need wart.
Mm-hmm. 7, 3, 5, 6, 7. So how about Hulu fucking died last night?
What do you mean?
The the streaming service Hulu?
Yeah, I know what Hulu is.
Yeah, apparently they had like a whole fucking issue and everything like that cuz I was watching the Yankees playoff game
Yeah.
and it was in the 10th inning and it just fucking stopped working.
Wow.
Yeah. and apparently it stopped working for quite a bunch of people.
I thought maybe you meant that, like, Hulu, the company, died and not just the service.
No, just the service.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I think I gotta go back over the border of this, map. Because I see some spots along the left side that, need
Strong
filled
side.
in. Left side!
Strong side. You know what I'm gonna do as well while I'm out here? Yeah, make
Ow.
more torches.
Fucking tried it.
Because I'm down to 5, so I'm just gonna make a whole stack and call it a day.
So, fun little fact.
I
One
love
of my
fun
childhood-
little facts.
One of my childhood friends, his mom worked at United Airlines, and she actually got to meet the real Rev.
Nice.
Because she worked in the same one that you know, the same United Airlines that he worked in.
Right. Yeah, light this bitch up as well. That way nothing spawns in here while I'm working.
He likes the movie, but he's not a fan of how over dramatized they made it.
Yeah, that was criticism that a lot of them had, was that it, like, a lot of the shit that they said happened didn't happen. Like, it was not the first school to integrate black students with white students, and it had actually integrated, like, years before the movie was even set.
And they said that there wasn't quite as much tension as the movie led you to believe.
Yeah, that, like, there was no town meetings talking about it and everything like that. It was like, it went rather smoothly from what everyone's recollection was.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, all they did was just integrate the other high school into their high school. And I think they said, like, the most they had to deal with was just overcrowding of classrooms.
Ow. Ow, fuck off.
But that doesn't sell a movie.
Right. He said he definitely enjoyed the drama of the movie, just wished that it was a little closer to what was real life than what really was.
It's crazy because there are some stories in real life, like, there are, like, movies and stuff and everything that, like, have to pull back from what happened in real life, because what happened in real life, nobody would fucking believe it, but it actually happened. Like, Hacksaw Ridge. I don't know if you know that story.
No, I don't.
It was like, I think that is that Desmond Doss, a pacifist who was forced to go to war, and he tried to get out of it. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. But yeah, he was a pacifist and didn't want to fight, and I think he became a medic, and there was some battle where, like, he just kept going back and saving men. Like, he saved, like, over, like a dozen different guys, like, in the middle of gunfire. Like, he got shot, like, 8 or so times or something like that. But the movie only showed it to be, like, 3 or 4 guys, because the actual events that happened were just too unbelievable for people to actually believe it happened. But, like, the real story is way crazier than anything the movie shows.
This really happened. We should film it like this, right? Nah, the audience is never going to believe it happened like that.
I mean, to be fair, you hear like you see a movie, and even if it says based on a true story, you see a guy just keep going back and back and back, and like pull out 12 guys. You'd be like, that didn't fucking happen.
True. That's fair. I mean, Forrest Gump did it.
Something bit me.
I'd like to see that wound.
They call it a $1 million wound, but I ain't never seen no nickel or dime out of that $1 million.
I guess
Ice cream.
Tom Hanks is doing another movie with the producer of Forrest Gump.
Well, you do know that. So Forrest Gump is a book.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's what it was adapted from, was the book, and the author hates the movie.
Really?
And also, Forrest Gump is like, the book is way different than the movie. And also, Forrest Gump goes to space and shit like that. Like, he becomes an astronaut. Yeah, it gets fucking weird.
Like it already isn't weird enough.
My name is Forrest Gump.
Does he meet
Forrest
Homer
Gump.
Hickam?
That's a good movie, too.
It is.
October Sky.
Yeah.
The whole dying teacher thing never happened.
Really?
Yeah, that whole entire thing was just added in to the movie.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because they even come up with like a date that she actually died and everything.
Yeah,
They just-
she didn't die.
They just pulled that out of their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, typical Hollywood bullshit.
Yep.
Wow,
I
a
think it
creeper
was just she like got a different job, so she just went to a different school.
a creeper just blew up right behind me.
Nice.
Alright, I think I have the edges of this map fully fleshed out now.
No, Edge is in AEW.
No, Adam Copeland is in AEW.
Yet he got to keep his theme music, Alter Bridge. From Metalingus from Alter Bridge.
Well, yeah, I think WWE is trying to avoid any copyright music from this point on.
Yeah, they have Def Rebel as their music producer, and literally nobody likes it. I don't know why they got rid of Jim Johnston. Like, he made some of the greatest wrestlers' themes, and the WWE just fucking told him to get fucked.
Also, what happened to the fucking Titantron videos?
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been playing WWE 2K24, and most Titantron videos are now just, like, colors with static...
With just
like,
their name.
Yeah, with just their name. Before, Titantron
Yeah.
videos would have, like...
It'd be like a whole hype package. Like, show their finishing move, show them beating somebody up, like all that stuff.
show
like
some
them
rivalries, and then,
yeah.
like, studio shoots circling them, and...
So the whole reason for the change is because it's easier for them to show it on TV.
Ah,
If it's just their name, So you have that camera cinematic shot from the ring, their music hits, and then their name just pops up in big bold letters on the Titantron.
I guess that also does avoid the issue of, oh, this superstar quit. Time to make a new Titantron video.
So like it avoids those situations of, well, this guy is persona non grata, like you know how much they had to wipe from the WWE just because of Chris Benoit. So it's probably like it's better to just do this, avoid any hassle moving forward.
And now Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon.
Except Brock Lesnar's back in the WWE.
Really?
Yep. He was added back to the active roster, I think, as of last week. Also, hello, Tomahawk. What's up, bud?
One annoying thing about Brock, though, is he's featured in the WWE 2K24 showcase mode, but you cannot unlock him as a playable wrestler.
That's
probably
weird.
it's probably for the reasons that,
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's
Makes
get back
sense.
on the map. Get to the corner. You also cannot unlock and play as Vince McMahon, even though he's available in showcase mode.
Yeah, I feel like those were two last-minute adjustments, so you probably were able to play both of them. Because you were able to play Vince McMahon in every single fucking WWE game.
Playing 2K24 kind of has me wanting to get back into wrestling, but I don't have the time to dedicate to watching the house shows. Like they were 2 and 3 hours a piece when I was actively watching, and I can only imagine they've gotten longer since Raw and SmackDown.
Raw started its 3-hour shows back in 2012. But they're moving to Netflix, and during the transition period right now, they moved back to 2 hours. So now Raw and SmackDown are both 2-hour shows. And NXT.
I guess once it's on Netflix, I could just watch at my leisure.
I would say you can watch at your leisure.
I think leisure is fancier.
Yeah, but no one says Leisure Suit Larry.
I mean, do people actually talk about Leisure Suit Larry?
I feel like not in 30 years. That was like the original, like, oh my god game.
No, I think Custer's Revenge was the original oh my god game.
No, but I'm talking more like because
tamer.
of the content. Yeah, like the content. Like I think it's more like pearl clutching. Oh my god! Like oh, I can't believe they would put that in a video game.
Oh my god, I see snow.
Yeah, the world's full of it.
No, your world's full of it. Mine is not.
Yeah, that's why this world is easy mode. You get to you hardly ever run into powdered snow, so you don't have to worry about it.
You know what I'm doing?
Putting on leather boots.
Wish I had them.
Yeah, well, rip.
But I am going to make a shovel so I can bring back some snow and we can have ourselves a snow golem.
Yeah.
Or several.
Remember that time you took a horse into a mountain and it fucking died in the snow?
Shut up.
It was great. I'd love to see it.
Shut up.
Oh, you know what I started watching again?
What?
Criminal Masterminds.
Don't know that I've actually ever seen it.
From Achievement Hunter.
Oh, the heists. The
heist criminal masterminds with Ryan, Gavin, Michael, and
I want to say Jack.
Jeremy.
Oh, it was Jeremy?
Yes. And
I remember Bum Cheese.
yes, bum cheese, bum cheese, bum cheese. This is still the greatest call out ever.
Oh, what the
My favorite part is the first video. Let's go ahead.
the map made noise and it fucking spooked me. Shut up.
Ready. But yeah, my favorite part is in the very first video. They're doing the Fleesa bank job. And it's Ryan and Jeremy are doing the bank, because the whole purpose of the video was they were gonna race. They were gonna see who can do the Fleesa bank job first, because you can only do 2 people.
Right.
So it was Ryan and Jeremy were doing it, and Michael and Gavin were the other team. And Ryan and Jeremy are doing it. They're all talking, and they're talking about, like, oh my god, like, yeah, I mean, like, if anything happens on this one, like, you can always, like, restarting it isn't too much of an issue. You can just restart from the beginning, but, like, the further you get into it, the more you have to replay it and stuff like that, because you have to restart the entire thing. And Michael asks Gavin, you remember to put this on hard difficulty, right? And there's just a pause. And Ryan just goes, ooh, that's a loud silence. As Gavin's car rolls to a slow stop as he finds out that he did indeed not put it on hard difficulty.
Nice. I remember that. Hi, Ayla. Yeah. How's it going? Good, and you? Wish I had leather boots, because there is powdered snow in this.
I'm sensing solicitation.
Oh, hey, ruined nether portal.
Oh, nice.
This might be the one you discovered, because didn't you discover one, like, 6 parts ago when you decided to go out exploring?
I think so.
That's good. Glad you're good. Awesome. I can burn these wood shovels that I no longer need because I picked up plenty of snowballs. Oh, there is a chest. The chest is empty. I think you've discovered this one.
Probably then, yeah.
But the block of gold is still here.
Yeah, because I don't think I had a pickaxe on me at the time.
Or probably anything to deal with the lava.
That as well.
Yeah, I'm playing with my buddy Timbo Slice. I will take that block of gold. Ow. That fell right in the lava. I'm really starting to wish I had leather boots. Because to fill in the outline of the edge of the map, I have to climb a fucking mountain of snow. So you know there's powdered snow up here.
Oh, I know. Because knowing is half the battle.
So far, it's all packed. I play a lot of other games like Dead by Daylight.
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. Just recently did Dead Rising Deluxe Remake.
Dead Rising. Final Fantasy, you did that remake.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Mass Effect, you went through the entire trilogy.
Yeah. I plan on getting Silent Hill 2 and doing that one.
I forget,
Ow.
did you play Andromeda or no?
I did?
You beat it, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Mostly, right now, it's Minecraft and Dead by Daylight. Although I do need to get back into Binding of Isaac.
Hey, you need to do Nuzlocke run again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling a season 3. Like, I'm amazed at how well season 2 went. Do I really want to get on and embarrass myself with season 3?
What'd you start out? Like, you went for a while without losing anybody.
I want to say I went 13 parts.
Somewhere around there. Like,
I think-
you went a while.
I think part 13 is where I started getting the unlock and started losing characters. But not that
Yeah.
many. It wasn't...
No, you were, like, losing one or, like, one at a time. Like, you weren't losing multiple. Like, then you hit a snag where, like, you lost, like, 4.
Velo. I don't know that I know Velo.
Or Velo. Like, velocity.
I didn't think of that. Ow. 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 I found more bamboo.
Proud of you.
Jesus. This world really is easy mode.
Told you, dude.
Hi, Wolf.
I've been telling you since part 1, this world is easy mode.
Also, now that I do have snowballs, I can make a golem. Once I can make a... I forget what the potion is called, but you make a splash potion and dump it on a bunch of snow golems and then drop them in the water, and the water kills them and turns them into a bunch of slimes. Rank. Minecraft has ranks.
I'm rank 500,000.
Where do you...
No idea. There's just a large number I thought of off the top of my head.
Streaming on Twitch. What, I hit my 4-year anniversary back in August, I want to say.
Yeah, because I remember getting the
Ow.
memory from it on Facebook.
Yeah, that's weird that you got the memory and I didn't. Even though I posted it on Facebook.
That is weird. Because I shared your post, and I got it.
Get out of here, creeper. Yeah, it's been a long ride. I never actually thought I'd actually make affiliate. Yeah. Gold shovel efficiency 1.
I dragged you over that goddamn finish line. I was like, you're gonna be affiliated and you're gonna like it.
Oh shit, there's 2 blocks of gold here.
There's gold up in them Dar Hills.
I need to see if I can find old portals that we've been to and try to get the Crying Obsidian.
What does that even do?
Well, originally it was decorative, but they've since added a nether respawn feature. Where you can charge it with, I think it's nether quartz, and you can respawn a finite number of times in the Nether. But you got to be careful because if you charge it in the overworld, it will behave like a bed does in the Nether and just explode.
Oh, interesting.
But it's made with, I think, 6 crying obsidian. No, I do not have Discord. Sorry.
Yep, I knew the solicitation was coming. You know that thing you click on when you say, "Okay, I want to chat in this channel." That warning that says no solicitation.
No Instagram.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to actually listen to that.
Ow, bitch. Knock it off. I found the ocean. I'm in Uno. Only fans of Achievement Hunter will get that reference.
Yeah, but are you in Piss Ocean?
No, I thought it was a bucket of piss. Or no, it was a cup of piss.
No, it was Piss Ocean was all the yellow cards.
I think I found a water fortress. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Game 4 of the Yankees is tonight, so let's hope they can win it.
Oh, dude.
Where's my car?
What the hell?
What?
Ow. Ow, something in mine broke. What broke? My helmet. There's a pocket of air with this portal that's underwater.
Nice.
I'm drowning.
Proud of you.
Oh god, mining crying obsidian underwater sucks.
Probably takes like 2 minutes to get.
I almost drowned trying for it.
Nice.
I didn't think I could reach that one. Okay, I think I'm about to give up on this crying obsidian. Back to the surface, back to the surface, back to the surface. Let's just go. Let's go. There was a drowned swimming circles around me.
Nice.
You know what would be awesome? But I'm not holding my breath.
Hang on. Functioning jetpacks for reliable consumer use.
That would be awesome. But I meant in this game.
Shit.
If there really was a mushroom biome. So yeah, WWE 2K24 has been a grind. I'm trying to get enough points to buy a card, a Hulk Hogan card, so that
Right,
I
you
could
said
then.
it's like limited, but it's limited, right? Like you can only get it like right now, or was that another one?
Let me finish.
Okay, I apologize.
Right now, I'm trying to grind up points to buy a Hulk Hogan card. The Hulk Hogan card is to do a particular event that's only around for the next 14 days to then unlock a toy version of Hulk Hogan for use in My Faction and Quick Play. Because certain My Faction cards will unlock wrestlers in Quick Play, but the only way to unlock them in Quick Play is through those My Faction cards.
That's why I just do it all my damn self. I create the wrestlers, I create the shows, I do it all. I commentate. Because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered unlocking shit. I'm just making myself.
Well, it's kind of hard to make a toy version of John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Hulk Hogan.
Well, I'm just talking about like in general. Like I don't have to worry about unlocking wrestlers because I just.
I'm also no good at creating. Like if you told me to sit down and with a picture of Owen Hart make a wrestler, make a wrestler in game for Rowan Hart. Rowan Hart. Who the fuck is Rowan Hart? for Owen Hart, I don't know that I could make it look as good as some of these people that upload their shit to WWE Creations.
Yeah, people online are fucking wild with their creations.
Like, you should have seen Waterboy for WWE 2K22.
Mm.
Rest in peace, those redemptions, by the way.
I told you not to redeem it.
No. Redeeming to have characters added to the roster. And never wound up getting added.
Yeah, but I mean, I also told you not to redeem it.
No, you told me not to.
Time.
No, you told me not.
Water time.
Yeah, you told me not to redeem Water Time. That I don't regret. But I wish Water Boy could have had one match.
I don't know. Depends. I'll bring back NJWF someday. I know I will. It's not going to be gone forever.
I would like that. I miss the NJWF.
Probably when I get my own place, and then I can
Second day.
feel free to shout at the top of my lungs as much as I want.
That's why I'm surprised you tried to do NHL, because I figured you would do a lot of the same with NHL that you did with NJWF.
Yeah, and then same thing. I just don't feel right about it, so I'm just not doing it. The idea is always going to be there, but until I have the proper setup situation, it'll always just be an idea, waiting in the wings.
Hey, do you need copper?
I think I know someone that needs copper. Said something about a lightning rod. But speaking of NHL, the NHL season is back. I'm going to my first Flyers game of the season tomorrow, the home opener.
Nice.
So that'll be nice to see Matvei Mishkov, the savior of Philadelphia, score his first goal in Philly.
Why is he the savior of Philadelphia?
Because the Flyers are not good, and he is very good.
Ah, okay. That explains it. I'm going to be doing a horror movie marathon with my girlfriend.
Nice. Anything specific you're going to be watching, or just like a whole compilation of movies?
Well, I have 3 in mind. The must-sees that are going to be on the list are the original Nightmare on Elm Street, because we're both Freddy fans.
The original Halloween.
No.
Oh.
Maximum Overdrive, because it has been the only horror movie to ever at one point actually scare me.
Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah. It's a stupid little movie from Stephen King about machines and trucks that come to life and try to kill
Ooh.
people.
That was lightning.
Yeah. With soundtrack by AC/DC. It got horrible reviews in its day, but has received a big cult following in the years since. But it's the only movie to have ever actually scared me. Like, I watched it when I want to say when I was 8 or 9, and I was scared to be near roads. Hi, skeleton. Oh, that lightning struck the water near me. I don't want to get in the water. I was scared to be on roads. I was scared to be in cars. I was scared of cars being too close to me.
So what is the whole premise of the movie? Is just cars come to life and kill people?
An asteroid passes nearby, and the radiation from it brings cars and certain machines to life, and they try to kill every person on Earth. It stars Emilio Estevez and
Emilio!
Nancy Cartwright.
She's the one that does the voice for Bart Simpson, right?
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay.
Or no, it was not Nancy Cartwright. Nancy Cartwright does do Bart. Fuck, what the fuck was her name? It was the actress I'm thinking of. I can't remember her name. She did do the voice of Lisa. I can't remember her name at the moment. I don't know why my mind went to Nancy Cartwright.
I honestly don't know that one. I just know that Nancy Cartwright does Bart.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I don't give a shit about The Simpsons.
Neither do I. And Stephen King makes a cameo as well as is the director of the movie. And it flopped so hard that he decided he didn't want to try his hand at directing ever again. He'll just stick to writing books that other people can then make movies from.
I wonder if that was... Well, it's obviously after, but I wonder if that had anything to do with his reaction to The Shining, because he didn't like it.
Yeah, no, Maximum Overdrive came after The Shining.
Well, obviously, that I know I said it obviously came after, but I wonder if him directing it is because of how much he didn't like Stanley Kubrick's directing of The Shining and what he did with the story. So I wonder if he got into directing to do his own vision and realized he fucking sucks at it.
That's possible. Oh, lightning just almost struck me.
Also, Stephen King is a fucking lunatic. You just have to look at his fucking Twitter and see that.
Why? What's he say on Twitter?
He has severe TDS.
TDS?
Trump derangement syndrome. It's it's when like a person like just lives their whole life just like Trump affects them so badly. Like that's their entire personality now.
I think you've been to this village. There's an empty chest.
Probably. Which way did you go? Because I went... The way I went was past your farm and down that way.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, you've definitely been here because here's open doors for no reason.
I mean, come on. That could literally just be the villagers.
There are no villagers. The job block here is missing.
Oh, then that was probably me. That was probably like, oh, do we need so-and-so block for when you were building your trade market thing? And I was like, oh, I'll grab that. I'll grab that job block.
Yeah, here's
a villager.
Here's a chest with just a single flower. Oh, there is one villager here.
Oh, wow.
Oh! There almost wasn't a villager.
Bet you feel like a meanie doo-doo head blaming the doors on me.
I don't want this shit in my inventory. I didn't know you could get pink petals.
That's the cherry blossom petals.
Yeah, I didn't know you could pick them up.
Yes.
Oh, what? Another one? Fucking creepers. I think I hear it. Oh, no, that's a zombie. I thought I heard a slime. I don't want dirt. Great, this villager's stuck in a fucking hole.
Isn't that just called your villager breeder? He's stuck in a fucking hole. Some guys have all the luck.
Right? I wish that was me.
Hey,
Baby villager.
play your cards right, it could be.
Bread. Why do I have all these pink petals? Jesus, help me. Fucking
Jesus, can I
creepers.
help you out there?
Oh, Jesus. This village continues down a 50-foot drop.
Nice. Oh yeah, I definitely have been to that village then. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh, hey, dripstone. We don't need that. Actually, if and when we get Netherwart, I have a plan with more cauldrons and dripstone.
Ooh.
You can make infinite potions by putting a potion in a cauldron and then having water drip into it. Just as long as you don't take all of the potion out of the cauldron.
I think you told me about this before.
Ow,
I
bitch.
also have an idea of something to do with dripstone.
Oh? Is this for your
You
mob
can-
farm?
No. You can make a palm tree by using it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And it looked very pretty.
Oh shit, natural emerald.
I mean, they're pretty much all natural. There's no fake emeralds in this game.
Yeah, but how often do you just see emerald ore?
I haven't been caving in a while, so I don't. But
Exactly. I don't want the rotten flesh.
too bad.
So yeah, you've definitely been to that village.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, we have a potion of invisibility in the, Do I have to make it a splash potion? I'll have to look that up.
For
I think I could.
what?
I think I could just put a potion in a cauldron and...
I think it has to be a regular potion, not splash, because splash, it breaks and then the effect goes around.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But can you put it from a bottle into a...
I don't think so, because I think you just always automatically drink it.
I don't know. I'll have to... When I come home, I'll have to empty a cauldron and...
check it out, yeah.
But anyway, going back to the horror movie marathon, the first one of the first one that is a must see for us is Nightmare, the original Nightmare.
Yes.
The second one is Maximum Overdrive.
Yes.
The third one is Stay Alive.
I love that song.
It's a song?
Staying alive, staying
Oh.
alive. By the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Where at one time in the world, there was the Bee Gees, and then there was too much Bee Gees, and then there was no Bee Gees.
And now there's a need of Bee Gees.
Fuck yeah, I'd fucking listen to some Bee Gees. Anyway, so Stay Alive, which I have no idea what that one is. Is that like another cult classic one?
Maybe. I know it's one of my favorites. It's a movie about a haunted video game, where if you die in the video game, a ghost
You
will
die
come.
for real.
Yeah,
Oh.
a ghost will come and kill you the same way that you died in the video game.
There was another game, another video movie like that called, I think it was called Gamer, with I think Gerard Butler was the main character.
I've never heard of that one.
Where, it was like, so the premise is really fucking weird, but the movie wasn't too bad. What it is these people play this video game where they control a character, but the character is like a convicted felon, and everybody's trying to kill each other using the convicted felons and stuff like that. And so if the character dies in the game, the actual person dies. Like not the player, but like the actual, yeah. So it's like,
So
It
it's
was really
Manhunt
weird.
VR.
yes.
Because that is pretty much the premise of Manhunt, is you play as a convicted felon in a game against other convicted felons, where the last one standing is the winner.
Right, but the whole thing is, I think it's like, I can't remember if it's like people like don't know that they're actual people and they're actually dying. I forget.
That, or they don't care, because I'm sure that there are quite a few people out there that if you said, oh, this convicted felon is dying because of this action, a lot of people are, well, they're a convicted felon, I don't care.
I mean, true. I also haven't seen the movie in fucking years, so like, the plot is very fuzzy to me at this point.
I might have to check that out. Gamer.
I believe that's what it was called, was Gamer.
My movie also has a named megastar in it. Well, not megastar, but I would say megastar because he's a bit of a household name.
I'm going to guess. All right. Give me something he's been in.
Well, the most obvious answer would give it the biggest answer.
Don't give me the most obvious thing. Like maybe like something else.
Fuck. What the fuck was that movie called?
So you say he's popular, not a megastar, but a movie star.
Well, he's a household name.
Household name.
Big fat
Ryan
liar.
Reynolds.
Big fat liar.
Oh, why can't I think of his fucking name? The kid that played Malcolm in the Middle.
Exactly, Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz.
And he is now a race car driver.
I almost said Tobey Maguire, and I don't know why. He is a race car driver.
I hear he's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. He's following his passion. Good for him.
I hear he's a much better racer than Danica Patrick.
I mean, to be fair, a NASCAR with 2 wheels is a better racer than Danica Patrick.
I haven't seen any GoDaddy commercials in forever.
Well, it's because it's not the same owner anymore.
Oh,
That
really?
dude sold it. Yeah, that dude sold it. So there have been GoDaddy commercials, but it's just a regular like, oh yeah, this is GoDaddy. We're a file share, we're a web hosting site, and like that's it.
No more Danica Patrick sponsorship.
Yeah, no, but they do still sponsor stuff. Because whenever I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, that company is still around. That's wild.
But yeah, those are the main 3 on the docket. After
Okay.
that, it's just whatever suits our fancy. I forget when Fred comes out on HBO, but I want to watch that.
The fuck is Fred?
DJ Qualls is Freddy Krueger
Oh,
in an HBO miniseries.
who the fuck is DJ Qualls?
The new guy,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Road Trip. You watched Supernatural, right? Garth?
Yes.
Garth? Did you ever watch Z Nation?
No.
Oh.
I watched Z True Long Island Story.
Nah, Z Nation was a sci-fi zombie series.
Oh, I saw commercials for it. It never interested me, and I just wanted the commercials to go away because they were always fucking running.
It was a pretty good series until it wasn't. The first few seasons were good, and then it just got ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like those kinds of shows really only have very limited staying power, and they really only all came out at the same time because Walking Dead was so popular. So everyone
Actually,
just jumped on the zombie bandwagon.
Z Nation had a real good premise. They actually found somebody who was naturally immune to the zombie virus.
Hey, I've seen this one before. It was called The Last of Us.
No. I mean, yes, but no. He was naturally immune to the zombie virus. But in trying to find out whether he was immune or not, scientists allowed him to be bitten by zombies. And his immunity prevents him from fully turning, but he does slowly zombify, and he realizes he can control the zombies.
Yeah, I feel like that can get out of hand very fast. Just like where they could go wrong down the wrong path with that. And
Yeah.
from what you said, it sounds like they did.
Yeah, because then he had a kid, and the kid was the zombie messiah, and the zombies.
Oh God, that's exactly where I was thinking he was gonna go to.
And the zombies started wanting their own freedoms and
Yep, because
their own democracy.
because anything made in Hollywood has to reflect the world we live in today.
And it got out of hand. But yeah, DJ Qualls was in that as a outpost broadcaster named Citizen Z, who was trying to like bring updates to other survivors about, hey, these people are surviving, and these are tips for surviving. Hi, Mom. Hi, Essence.
You know what movie I saw? I don't watch horror movies. I'm a pathetic little bitch when it comes to horror. So like I make no apologies about it. I suck at watching horror movies. I am a scared little bitch. But but you know what movie I actually did see, and it's a scene that sticks with me to this very day.
What's that?
The movie is called Hollow Man.
Like the one with Kevin Bacon?
Yes.
Yeah, I could see where that was a little scary.
Do you know the scene I'm talking about? The scene that sticks with me to this very day.
There's several scenes that I could imagine stick with you.
The guy he's chasing falls off, I think it's a balcony, and breaks his neck and is paralyzed, and he's just laying there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That scene has stuck with me to this very day. From the first time I've seen it to now. It's like it is a very not fun scene to watch.
Yeah, I've cringed a time or two when I've rewatched that movie and that scene's come on, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, things that stick with you, like I said, Maximum Overdrive scared the bejesus out of me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Goblin truck will stick with me to this day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a semi carrying Marvel products with the Green Goblin's head on the grill.
Was that a Stephen King one too, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, that was literally that movie.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that picture around the internet, and I think I remember people talking. I think I remember hearing the name Maximum Overdrive. Yeah.
Yeah, that came from Maximum Overdrive.
Oh yeah. Not when I shift into Maximum Overdrive.
Another scene that sticks with me from that movie is the baseball coach. There's a Little League game going on being played while this is all going on, and they have no idea that it's going on. And the baseball coach goes over to this vending machine after the game to get himself a soda, and the vending machine is possessed by the radiation. So it pelts him in the nuts with a soda can, brings him down, and then pelts him in the head twice with sodas until it kills him by pelting sodas at him. And then the kids are like, crap, that's out of control. Let's get out of here. And as the one kid's riding away, AC/DC comes on with their version of the Psycho theme as a steamroller crashes through the outfield fence and flattens one kid on his bike.
I don't think Stephen King understands just how fast a steamroller can go. Here's a hint. Not at all.
Well, no, they were riding along the fence when it just comes through the fence.
Oh, so it's like it
surprised them.
It's at least moving slowly, but like it just comes out of nowhere and it's
yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, because the way you made it seem like it was like it barreled down towards them and like they just couldn't get away in time.
No, it crashed through the fence and caught them off guard. And then there's another scene where most of the movie takes place at a gas station, where the survivors hole up,
Like, fucking, what movie is that? I think The Mist or something like that, where like they're like locked in a fucking, I guess it's gas station or some shit like that.
I know there's one. I forget what it's called. Oh, Phantoms. Jesus shit. Oh, Creeper. I've got all kinds of badness around me. Run. I don't want a lilac. Was that Constantine? I think it was Constantine, where they were all in the diner, and there were demons and angels and shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I remember it being a small setting where they were at.
Ow, I jumped right into a zombie. But yeah, the movie takes place in a gas station, and at one point the gas pump just stops working. So the gas station attendant, the mechanic, checks the pump, and I don't know, like even back then, whose bright idea it would be to look into the nozzle of a gas pump that was just pumping gas. But he looks in, and then that AC/DC version of the Psycho theme starts going, and just gas right in the eyes.
Oh, speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street, do you know the first movie with Freddy Krueger in I have ever seen? First and only movie with Freddy Krueger in.
I'm guessing Freddy vs. Jason.
Correct.
It's a good movie.
I like it.
Fun fact, did you know that there is a comic of Freddy vs. Jason? But it's not just Freddy vs. Jason. It is Freddy vs. Jason versus Ash. And the story of it is that Ash has the Necronomicon, winds up in hell because of it. Freddy and Jason are both there trying to get a hold of it so that they can rule hell. And so Ash has to fight Freddy and Jason to keep them from getting the Necronomicon. It's a comic series. It's a 6-book comic series. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ah, you bitch. I got mining fatigue. I always wanted to see that movie made.
Yeah.
But I think that came, that book came out, and then Freddy vs. Jason came out, and that was right at the time that Bruce Campbell was deciding he really didn't want to portray Ash Williams on screen anymore. But then Ash vs. Evil Dead came out, and he was like,
sure
okay,
did.
I'll do a couple seasons of that, but after that, I don't want to portray Ash Williams on screen anymore. And now they're coming out.
And then he became Negan, right?
No, that was
In
Jeffrey
Walking
Dean
Dead?
Morgan. No, that was Jeffrey Dean
right.
Morgan. But
Sorry,
now Bruce Campbell is set to portray Ash Williams in a cartoon series of Evil Dead, from my understanding.
Or at least he's the better of the two Ashley Williams, you know?
There's another Ashley Williams.
Yeah, for Mass Effect. Well,
Her
there was.
Wait,
She's
her-
now obliterated into nuclear dust.
Wait, her last name is Williams?
Dude, you played the game.
I only knew her as Ashley.
Yeah, her
Shit.
name is Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
I only knew her
Like,
as Ashley.
they say her goddamn name in the game.
I didn't pay attention to her last name. All I remember was that you kept coming into my stream. Oh yeah, you got to make sure she dies. She's garbage.
She is garbage. Fucking hate her.
Oh God,
Space
how long
Forces.
is this? 2.5 minutes, and I'm at a portal with so much crying obsidian.
Mm.
Oh my God, just breaking a block of gold is taking forever.
Underwater.
No, on land.
Wait, why is it taking forever?
Mining fatigue.
Oh, you were near a fortress, weren't you?
Yeah. You don't remember
Yes.
when I, like, 5 seconds, well, maybe like 2 minutes ago, I said, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Oh, you bitch.
So I remember you saying, "Oh, hey, there, it's a underwater fortress over here." I remember you saying that, but that was a while ago. So
Well,
I thought you were.
I had to circle back to it because I'm filling in the map. And in getting close to it to fill in that map, you know what sucks about mining crying obsidian?
It's crying.
You can't really tell the breaking progress on it because the cracks blend into the pattern of the crying obsidian.
Yeah.
Wish I had a bucket for milk. Wish I had a cow for milk.
You have literally neither options for milk right now.
Okay, oh wow, I made 0 progress on the crying obsidian while I was under the effect of
Mining fatigue.
mining fatigue.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, you know what horror movie I actually did see? Jeepers Creepers, the first one.
That's a good one. Before
Yeah.
Justin Long became a breakout star.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets his skin taken at the end.
No, his eyes.
Yeah, but isn't that his skin hanging up on the hook? At the
No.
end? Oh.
No, but technically he does get his skin taken, but you don't. That fact isn't revealed until Jeepers Creepers 2, when Jeepers Creepers throws a shuriken, a handmade shuriken at the bus of kids, and it's got the belly button tattoo of Justin Long's character.
I'm fairly certain that his skin is hanging up on hooks at the end of the movie because that's when he looks through the eye holes with his eyes.
I never really paid attention. I just remember the empty eye hole going through the head, and then Creeper comes through and looks at you through Justin Long's empty eye sockets. I never paid attention to the hooks, I'll be honest.
Hmm.
Although Halloween and some of the Friday the 13th are good ones too. Going back to those. I've I Essence started introducing me to the Rob Zombie Halloweens. I've never seen those. We got about halfway through the first one,
Mm.
and while it's nice to show a more broken state of affairs for the Myers household to show why Mike would snap. I don't agree with some of the decisions made in that movie for storytelling. Like,
Mm.
we all know the story, both in the original and in the Rob Zombie remake, where Myers kills his sister, gets sent to the penitentiary to get psychoanalyzed. Well, in the Rob Zombie remake, while he's there being assessed, he manages to get a hold of some of the staff and kill them throughout the
Mm.
years. And I'm just like, well, for spoiler alert, and like I said, I've only seen half of the movie. I still need to watch the other half. But my mind just goes to, okay, if this guy, this kid slash guy, is locked up for psychoanalysis and is still killing people, that obviously
Mm.
means he's a threat to people. Why has he not been executed? Why is he allowed to live?
Yeah. Um.
I get it, you can't have a movie if the main villain dies right away, but still.
Mm. Creeper contemplates her offer, but then flies off into the night with Derry. Derry isn't shown again until the graphic ending in which his eyes are missing. The Creeper, as if he's posing for the camera, stands on the other side of Derry and looks through the holes in Derry's face. The Creeper's eyes have presumably been replaced with Derry's, disturbingly making Derry's eyes appear to look through the holes of where they once were. But
Doesn't say anything about the hooks.
yeah, so maybe you are right, and maybe I'm misremembering.
Because he's in a mental institution and cannot be killed by law, is what Irish said. My mom. I still feel like,
that's why a lot of mass murderers plea insanity, is so that they avoid the death penalty.
yeah, but I feel like even after they're in a mental institution, if they continue to show that they're harming people, that somebody should step in and be like, hey, he's in a mental institution and he's still killing people. Maybe he should be executed so that he's no longer a threat to people.
Well, it depends. If he was in California, they just let him back out onto the street. Have I seen any other horror movies? I don't think I have.
Reaper's introducing me to the Child's Play series.
I think most of the scary movies I know about, I've seen other people review them. So, like, the Child's Play, the Chucky movies, and everything like that. The only reason I know about it, or, like, know the plot and everything like that, is because I watched a Nostalgia Critic video on it.
Well, you did say horror is not your forte.
It sure as sugar isn't.
So I can understand why you would watch other people's take on it.
Yeah.
I don't want these fucking bows.
I kind of have like a very niche media literacy, I guess, or media diet, I should say, and then like I don't really stray too far from it. And even then, I don't really go out of my way to watch movies in general. Like I've seen movies, but I don't really watch movies. Like I've seen
Reaper is a filmophile.
I've seen I think the first 5 Harry Potter movies. I've never finished the series in movies. I've finished reading the books like multiple times. I do enjoy that series, the book series.
To be fair, most of the books are better than the movies. The only movie that is better than the book is Order of Phoenix.
Yes, very true.
Like,
I
I understand storytelling and lore building and shit, but I feel like Order of Phoenix has just too much information, and that's one point where the Hollywood movie not being able to include all of that actually does better because it manages to reduce some of that unnecessary information that the book
and it eliminates a lot of Cho Chang.
Yeah. That's one thing I
Like-
was happy to hear in the What If Harry Was in Slytherin?
No Cho Chang.
Yeah.
But Cho is so pretty. Did you know that Cho is pretty? Cho is pretty.
And her kisses are wet.
That's a good line, though.
Yeah.
Because like that is 100% a teenage boy's answer to that question.
It definitely is.
Like I will give J.K. Rowling credit for that. Like that is 100% like a perfect rendition of like that scene. So how was it? Wet.
But yeah, Harry's infatuation with Cho just annoys the piss out of me.
What did you think of the Harry and Slytherin theory of him and Hermione ending up together?
Wasn't a fan of it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you're a Henny shipper, not a Hermione.
Yeah. Well, even in the books, like even as far back as the Chamber of Secrets, I'm just like, oh, Harry needs to get with Ginny.
Yeah, I mean it was set up very early that Ginny was going to be with Harry.
I mean,
But there are some strange moments with Hermione and Harry that you're just like, ooh, maybe.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They definitely have more chemistry than Ron and Hermione seem to have.
Dude, Ron and Hermione really does come out of nowhere. But once it does happen, I think she does a very good job building it. So, like, it's nowhere until Goblet of Fire. Because that's the whole thing of now Hermione is all mad that Ron isn't paying attention to her and super jealous and like all that stuff.
Right.
So, like, I feel like it's not there before Goblet, but after Goblet, they do, like, she does a very good job of establishing that romance.
Yeah, she does. It definitely feels more natural as the stories progress, but
Yeah.
it
Which I
is.
think is kind of her issue early on, is, like I said, it just comes out of nowhere. So I think she, like obviously she knew they were going to end up together the entire time because she's the author. Like that's her story. But I think she just couldn't figure out a way to get that initial spark. So the only way plausible at the time was just out of nowhere, like it was in Goblet.
But
But it's
I feel
funny.
like I honestly feel like Harry would still wind up with Ginny, and Ron would still wind up with Hermione. I don't see Ron and Luna.
I could
You
see Ron
know,
and Luna because,
actually,
again, like
you know who I, if Harry was in Slytherin, you know the who I could honestly see with Luna.
Neville Longbottom,
No, Draco
Draco
Malfoy.
Malfoy.
Yes,
I
especially if
forget who do they have Draco end up with in the end?
random
Is
Slytherin
it
girl.
Yeah, random Slytherin girl, that's right.
But I feel like he would have some, kind of a bond with her, especially after that version of the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah. I forget, who do they have Ginny ending up with?
They didn't mention her. It's like
It's so weird because that's such a vital piece to that whole puzzle.
once Ginny became once uh, Malfoy became the target in Chamber of Secrets as opposed to Ginny, they forgot Ginny existed. They mentioned her a couple of times,
They mentioned her during the Quidditch tryouts when she becomes the Seeker.
right.
And they really kind of give Ron a little too much love for the whole Quidditch thing.
I don't think so.
Well, because they put Ron in every position.
Well, let's be fair. They needed a new Seeker in the first couple years when Wood was captain, and then Ron's not the strongest flyer, so like he would try to be a chaser, but realize, okay, I'm no good for this. Let me be keeper instead. Although let's be honest, with him being on Gryffindor since year 2 instead of later in it's what, year 5,
Um,
or is it year 6? Which year is it that Weasley is our king?
Weasley is our king. It's when Umbridge takes over, right?
Then that would be year 5.
Because is it? Because he misses. No, yes, because Angelina Johnson is the team captain. She's doing the tryouts, and Ron does good and is the keeper. But he can't play good around Harry.
No, I want to say it's year 6 because the whole Felix Felicis potion,
Felix Felicis.
the luck potion. Harry wins it from his potions class because he has
Slughorn.
Slughorn, yeah, because he has
Because he has the Half-Blood Prince book.
yeah, and he wins
Yes,
that.
but so book one, Harry misses the Quidditch final because he's down in the he's down getting the he's down to beat Voldemort for the Philosopher's Stone. Book two, he's down in the Chamber of Secrets. Book three, it's canceled?
Yeah, it's
No,
canceled. Yeah, it's canceled because Sirius Black.
Because Sirius Black. Book four, it's canceled because Quidditch World Cup. No, not Quidditch World Cup.
The
it's
Triwizard Cup.
because Triwizard Cup.
No, book three. No, it's not
Book
canceled.
three is yeah. Book three is
Book
not
two-
canceled. Book three.
Book two, it was canceled.
they're-
Book two, it was canceled because of the
Book three, they win.
They win the cup. Yeah.
Yes, book three they win. Book four, it's canceled because of Triwizard. Book five,
Harry and the Weasley twins get booted off the team because of Umbridge.
so no, yes, but book five, Ron becomes the keeper because Wood graduates after he wins the cup for Gryffindor as the keeper, because they see him at the Quidditch World Cup, and he talks about being a reserve for the team, for whatever team it was, and that was the year it was canceled, right? Quidditch was canceled because of the Triwizard Tournament. Yes.
Yeah, that would have had to have been.
So it was the year after is when Angelina Johnson is the Quidditch team captain for Gryffindor and makes Ron the keeper. Because there was no keeper in between Wood and Ron.
Yeah, but I think the Weasley is our king moment came in 6.
No, Weasley is our king is his first year as Gryffindor keeper.
It is?
Yes, because that's Malfoy's because he.
Because I remember Harry faking like he was giving Ron the Felix Felicis. Oh no, that's because the other Clint McGavin or something.
That's because that's when Harry was Quidditch team captain. He was made captain, and he had to do the tryouts he had to have everyone try out for the team.
Yeah, and that hotshot asshole was trying to...
Cormac McLaggen.
Yeah, that's it. Cormac.
And so he gives Ron the Felix Felicis, allegedly, to give him the courage to go out and be the keeper, and then he does it. Hermione is all sassy, and she's like, I can't believe you've done this.
Did what?
Did what? You mean you never did? No, of course not, you dumb bitch! It's like, whoa, Harry, calm down. I feel bad for whoever's watching my screen. I am doing nothing right now.
I mean, I'm just running in circles.
That's an oval. It has to be a circle. Oh, God damn it.
I've never seen a house like this.
You may say to yourself, This is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
Ow.
Oh my God, what have I done? And the days go by, water flowing underneath. And the days go by.
This is not my beautiful stapler. This is not my beautiful chair.
I don't get it.
Weird Al, Dog Eat Dog.
Ah.
Which I'm guessing is a parody of the song you were singing.
Yes. I think it's called, is it?
Well, the Weird Al song is just pretty much a parody of working at an office.
I think it's by the Talking Heads, if I'm not mistaken.
Were the Talking Heads around way back in the 80s?
Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads. Yep. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
I thought the
Same
Talking
as it
Heads
ever
were
was,
like a
same as it
90s, 2000s group.
Released in 1980.
I thought the Talking Heads were like a 90s, 2000s group.
Listen, do we have to go back over your song catalog history? Do we have to go back over... who did you think song Skater Boy again?
Good Charlotte.
And then what song did you think Green Day sung, but they didn't? Because that was a really bad idea for that suggestion.
I don't remember.
It was something by, you're like, oh, I thought that was Green Day. It's like, no. Oh no, I think it was maybe a song by Green Day that you thought was like U2 or some shit like that.
I don't remember. I don't want to remember.
Because blocking it from your memory.
The only thing I remember about that day is the disappointment in your voice when I thought More Than a Feeling's lyrics were the start of Click Click Boom.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was pretty bad.
and I was able to get Nickelback's Rockstar on the very first lyric.
Yeah.
You were so disappointed then too.
So disappointed. Oh,
I
Jesus
didn't.
Christ.
I don't want to relive that.
Oh, Jesus.
And I know you don't want to relive it because you haven't tried to do opening lyrics again with me since.
Opening lines. We can do opening lines again. It is fun.
It's fun, but do you really want to be that disappointed in me?
I mean,
It's
I'm that disappointed in you every time we play together, so...
It's the same disappointment I feel when Reaper starts talking movies with me, and I'm like, I haven't seen like 90% of those, and he's like, what, really? I'm like, yeah. I feel like it's the same with you and music.
And like that's the thing is like I'm not like too crazy involved with music or anything like that, but it's just like these are like
Another
very
one.
popular songs that people know and listen to like daily.
Another
And
one.
I'm like,
Another one. You were disappointed when I didn't know Bon Jovi was from New Jersey.
that's pretty bad because like that's his whole thing is New Jersey. Him and Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I know Springsteen's from New Jersey, but I didn't know Bon Jovi was.
Yes, that's literally the title of his first album is New Jersey. Where some of his most famous songs come from.
That just goes to show how little I actually pay attention to the music and just listen to it.
Which, I mean, it's fine. Like, obviously, like, I'm messing with you.
I know you're messing with me.
It's like me. Like, I've seen movies and TV shows I cannot for the life of me tell you a single goddamn actor. Like, I don't know what people look like. I am so bad with faces and everything like that. Like people be like, oh, look at this person. I'm like, I have no fucking idea who that is. And they're like, oh, it's such and such name. I'm like, I don't fucking know that. And they're like, oh, they played in this. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we just had that with DJ Qualls earlier.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I still haven't seen anything with him in it.
That's fair. I don't think like he was a big breakout star. Like most people know him for the new guy.
Mm-hmm. Never seen it.
It's
I've
a
heard
good
of
movie.
it. Never seen it.
It's a good movie.
Like
mean,
JB
yeah.
Smoove. You know who JB Smoove is?
With Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris.
Yes. Had no idea who he was before that. Like, obviously, we love Dr. Ray. But didn't know he was actually, like, a very prominent actor and everything like that.
Yeah, I didn't
And
either until...
He was in Mr. Deeds.
He was?
Yes.
I
He
was...
he was the elevator guy. Oh, was it... Like, how's the elevator? Oh, it has its ups and downs. That's JB Smoove.
I haven't seen Mr. Deeds in... You knock it off with that fucking arrow! You motherfucker, die, please. Thank you. I haven't seen Mr. Deeds in... God, like a decade.
Oh, man. Now they're gonna know my name's Longfellow.
Ow, bitch.
Sneaky, sneaky, sir.
Oh no, more snow. There's a
I
lot of
feel you
iron here.
underestimate my sneakiness.
You can change my socks, but I'm gonna warn you, the one foot's kind of gross. I got frostbite in it. I to this day I still can't feel it. Go ahead,
This is the most
whack
disgusting
it.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
I tell you what, take that fire poker and give it a good whack.
Give it a whack. Yeah, whack it. Whack my foot. No, you gotta get in there. Really get in. Ah, you're sick. You're sick. Yeah, I'm just fucking. I'm just messing. I didn't feel a thing. I was one of the last of the good era of Adam Sandler movies. I said one of the last. I didn't say the last. It was towards the tail end.
I feel like Sandler has been hit and miss his whole life. Although I will be honest with you, it seems like it's a lot more misses now than hits. Like, everybody loves Billy Madison. I can't stand that movie.
Fucking great movie.
I think it's idiotic.
That's literally Adam Sandler's forte.
It doesn't resonate with me. Like, yeah, it's got funny moments that I can quote, but on the whole, I find it an annoying movie.
You know, I too feel Preparation H is good on the whole.
I'm glad we're referencing the same language. I'm sorry, would you like some chocolate?
The same lingity.
Are we? I'm sorry, would you like some chocolate ice cream?
Chocolate ice cream? Yes, I would love some chocolate ice cream, you ass. Perhaps later. Oh, God. Speaking of good fucking movies.
Yeah. And it's a shame that they never really continued it. And I don't think they...
I think I heard something like maybe they're trying to do an Austin Powers 4, but I've also heard that for like 15 years now, so it's like...
They're not going to do it at this point.
No, if Mike Myers wanted to do it, he would have struck while the iron was hot.
Well, not just that, but now that Vern Troyer's gone, like, you can't
you don't
have
Mini-Me.
Like, did you see the Super Bowl commercial where he brought back the whole Austin Powers evil gang, and he tried to replace Mini Me with himself?
No.
Yeah, it was garbage.
Yeah.
I feel like it
That
was
that honestly probably was a test. Like just floating it out there and like just seeing like how people like reacted, and if like it was like, oh my god, we definitely need another Austin Powers, he probably would have made one. But like you said, like if it was like that bad, he's probably like, yeah, we're not gonna do it.
no. Instead, he's going to do Shrek because we need another Shrek for some reason.
I mean, I have only ever seen the first two Shreks, and I have not seen any of the other ones.
Honestly, those are the only two.
I heard Shrek 3 isn't bad, but like
It's not as good as 2 or 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, the first 2 are the only 2 Shreks you really need to see. Although people keep telling me the Puss in Boots movies are phenomenal.
That's what I heard is Puss in Boots is actually like a really good series. I haven't seen those either, but I heard especially the latest one, the last one that came out, The Last Wish.
Yeah.
Apparently it's like phenomenal. Because the one YouTube show I watched, they went over it, and like they couldn't stop praising it, and I trust their media judgment because they know what they're talking about. Like, I know you don't really take to heart too much what critics say about movies, or like what people in general say about movies, because you like to form your own opinion. But the way they break down movies and everything like that, like I trust their judgment as to what makes a movie have good qualities, and like writing and acting and everything like that. Like they take they make objective facts about movies. Like they'll go down and say the writing is good because the writing is bad because the acting isn't good because, like, they will actually go down and quantify like what makes the movie good or bad. So like in essence, like that's what I was saying, like I trust their judgment as to saying that Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is a 9.5 out of 10 movie.
I guess I could give them a watch then, because I'll be honest, a lot of my distrust in critics can be summed up in 3 words: Call of Duty. It's not a movie franchise, it's a video game franchise that critics can't stop busting a nut over. Despite it being the same.
So the problem with video game critics and a lot of critics in general is just they will speak good about literally anybody that gives them money.
Well, that's why I don't trust critics. Like, the fact that they keep busting a nut over Call of Duty every year when it's the same fucking game with maybe 1 or 2 mechanics.
Yeah. Well, that's why
then don't ever say a word about the toxic online multiplayer or the fact that it is the same fucking game, just with maybe 1 or 2 mechanics. And it's always getting high praises every year.
So that's why, yeah, like I could give less than a shit about IGN and Metacritic and like all this shit, because they're not true critics. That's why I watch it, like actual YouTubers review shit, because that's their own personal opinions about it. They're not being paid off. They're not they're not getting anything out of reviewing something positively or negatively. They're just doing it because they love the art form of the medium.
Like, I am not a fan of anything that, like a game, a video game, or a movie that puts out yearly, bi-yearly, tri-yearly releases that just feel like more of the same.
Mhm.
Like, it's why I
Although
fell out of
you,
love with the it's why I fell out of love with the X-Men series, because it just, every 2 or 3 years they would come out with a new X-Men movie, and it just
and
didn't
make everything worse.
it just nothing felt new.
But yeah, you probably wouldn't like them because they despise the Star Wars sequel series.
Well, again, not everybody's going to have the same tastes. But I don't, no, what I mean is, like, I don't just take a critic at their word. I mean, hey, I understand a lot of people don't like the Star Wars sequel series. I can understand why. I really can. I happen to enjoy them. They're not the greatest movies in the franchise, no, but I still enjoy them. But then again, I'm also
See,
the kind of
okay,
guy.
so they would be okay with you because they even said like they don't care that people like it. Like they don't like the movies. They don't care that people like it, but it's the people that go, "No, these movies are masterpieces and you're wrong for not liking it." Those are the people they hate.
Oh God, yeah, no, they are definitely not
Yeah.
masterpieces.
Right, like if you that's what they said. Like if you like it and you can
They
like at least admit like, hey, they're not good movies, they're fine.
like the biggest complaint I have with those is that they shit all over Luke Skywalker and his legacy.
Oh my God, you would love them then, because that is their biggest complaint too. Is the amount of damage they do to original characters. Because not just Luke, they kill Han, they kill Leia, they like.
I feel
And
like
not just like kill, and they don't. I'm not just talking about kill like as in kill the character off, like kill as in like they don't do the character justice at all.
well, I was getting ready to say I feel like Leia and Han were pretty good. Like,
Also, how do you have Luke, Leia, and Han in on the set together, but you don't have a single scene with them back together?
right.
And
Well,
now you can't.
yeah. Well, to be fair, Luke was in exile, which, again,
Well,
I
that was
don't,
their
I
own
don't
personal
fucking,
choice, which was stupid.
yeah, I don't fucking understand that. Like, Luke would
It's
be out
because
there
they
making sure that the dark side didn't have a chance to reemerge, not going in hiding.
Well, you forgot that his nephew had a bad dream, so he had to kill him.
Right.
And then go into exile because he had a bad thought once.
Yeah.
And that goes into the whole thing of they killed the characters.
Which,
Like,
again, if Luke wasn't even willing to kill his own father, who was terrorizing the universe.
literally space Hitler, and he could still see the good in him and didn't want to kill him because he could still see the light in him.
But gets a murder boner
But-
for Ben Solo.
But his nephew has one oopsie dream, and he's like, shit, I have to kill this kid now. And then the fact that they absolutely squander Finn.
Yeah. That's a definite wasted opportunity.
You have a former stormtrooper who comes over to the good side, and you do fuck all with him because all you have him do is just shout Rey every single fucking time. God, I hate Disney. I can't wait till they fucking go bankrupt.
Hopefully soon.
I mean,
But yeah,
genuinely, probably.
but yeah, going back to Han, I feel like Han was done pretty decently well.
Except for the entire part where uh, his character had growth and like he became a general and like he moved past his smuggler ways. Like, don't get me wrong, like he was still a hot shot and like he still like had that like aura to him, everything like that. But like he moved on for the better, and he started a relationship with Leia. And he was gonna get his life together and move and help with the rebellion and the good guys and take on the Empire. And then The Force Awakens happens, and then it just goes, yeah, no, he just went back to being a smuggler, and he was just a real piece of shit dad.
Well, I feel like honestly, I feel like that's Han Solo. I feel like, yeah, he would give it a try, but that's not his lifestyle. He was always that rebel on the run kind of guy.
Okay, but the whole thing is they
look
just reset his character.
Well, some people reset in life because I mean, look at Empire Strikes Back. Like he was part of the resistance and everything, and then we got to bug off Hoth, and he decides, okay, well, I'm doing my own thing then.
Yes, I saw Empire Strikes Back, and then I saw Empire Strikes Back again when they did it with The Force Awakens.
And the only complaint I have with Leia is that she never showed any ability to tap into the Force.
She never showed the ability, but Yoda says it. That she has just the same amount of force as Luke does. Yoda even says it. So yes, she doesn't physically show the ability for the Force, but that's why she's actually able to communicate with Luke. Because she uses the Force to communicate with him.
I guess. But I think we could also agree that Ben Solo is kind of a terrible character.
Yes,
Like,
but in different reasons than what you're going to be thinking of.
I think Disney. Well, no, my problem with him is that I think Disney couldn't make up their mind if they wanted to give him a redemption arc or not.
And then they just kept slingshotting his character between, okay, you're good, no, but you're bad, but you're good, and like he never had a consistent character. That was his character, was we don't know what the fuck we're doing with him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
Yeah. I thought it was just gonna be generic. Just I don't think he's a good character. Not for like, I'm not like trying to like say anything bad or anything like that.
No.
But just generally like just I didn't like the character just in general.
Well, that's why I was asking, was to get your opinion on what you thought I was going to say.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to hear your opinion, whether I liked it or not, what's the point of me asking, you know?
That's true.
Like, I hate when people do that. Oh, what's your opinion about this? Oh, it's this. I don't like that opinion. Why'd you tell me that? Well, why'd you ask if you didn't want to hear my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Has it been 3 days yet?
Yes. Because it rained. Remember the thunderstorm? I am going to be right back. My mom made soft pretzels, so I'm going to have one.
I want a soft pretzel.
Well, come over.
Okay, I'll be there in 10 hours.
I'll be back in like literally like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna grab one and come back.
Yep. For a restroom break. And oh, mushrooms. Too bad it's not a mushroom biome. And too bad I'm full, or I've got mushrooms at home. Honestly, there's not too much left to find out in the wild that I absolutely need. I mean, slime would be great. But we have bamboo. We have sugar. We have cocoa. We have melons. I might get a... after I'm done with... I definitely need to go back into the nether and find nether wart so we could start making potions, so we could start tackling the end and the wither and fortresses and mansions.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I was just keeping both of our audiences entertained with my soothing melodic voice that I absolutely cannot
Is that why I lost all my followers?
People at work all the time tell me that, customers tell me all the time, oh, you should be in radio, or you should, do commercials, or this or that. And I'm just...
Oh, my dad said something similar like that to me once.
I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Are you sure we're listening to the same voice?
Yeah, my dad told me, you have a face for radio.
I got told that, too, by my dad. And I think my mom, too.
Oh, nice. And me, too. What? Nah. But, I mean, that's kind of why, like, I really would love to get into just commentating in general. So, that's the reason why I got into the NJWF, and, like I wanted to do the hockey thing and everything like that, is because I really do want to eventually go that route and do commentary.
Well, you do have a nice voice that is nice and easy to listen to.
Easy listening.
You know, I always wondered, what the hell is hard listening? That there's easy listening. My mom just yelled at me. I never said you had a face for radio.
Oh my god, I can literally hear her say that. I never said that. Like, yes, Mom. Welcome to the joke.
Right. Damn it. There we go.
So there's like a local wrestling promotion, like literally, I think it's like probably like 15, 20 minutes from where I live. I might legitimately one day just try out for commentary.
Yeah, because I imagine everything's on a script anyway, isn't it? I
It
don't.
depends. Like
Like,
smaller promotions, like anything can happen. You never know because
Right.
like
Right, that's not prepared days in advance for audiences.
yeah, that's a lot of like guy shows up from his truck in the parking lot and is in a match.
That match literally happens on the fly.
Yeah, so it's like yes, they do have scripted segments as well, but a lot of it is just on the fly.
Mom says she thinks you should do it. You should try. Yeah, because I've been watching a lot of Maven on YouTube. Remember him?
Oh my god, I fucking love Maven. His content is amazing.
Yeah, it's nice to like get these inside stories about things inside the WWE and the different bumps that look like they hurt but don't.
Did you see him on the Undertaker's podcast?
No.
Watch it, dude. The stories they tell, dude. I love Undertaker's podcast too because just the stories. He had Kane on there. He had Godfather on there.
Yeah, I see snippets of it on Facebook every now and then. I'm like,
He's gonna have Donald Trump on it.
oh God. I wonder how that's gonna go.
Well, we'll find out when the episode's released.
Is it on YouTube or is it like?
It's the 6 Feet Under podcast with Mark Calloway, and it's on YouTube.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, is this on a streaming service or is it on YouTube?
No, it is legitimately his YouTube channel.
Huh.
Oh, God, the Kane episode was so good too, or I should say Glenn Jacobs. But they do say the episode featuring Kane, but like,
well, yeah, wrestling
just using
fans
his proper name now. Yeah,
wrestling fans know him as Kane, but like diehard wrestling fans know that he's Mayor Glenn. Is it Mayor
Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah, Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
He's the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Yes.
Like, I may not be into wrestling, watching it like I once was, but I still keep up with some of the superstars.
Oh my God, he was so funny too. He was like, because the one co-host that Undertaker has, he's fucking funny too. Asks Kane, he's like, so you had all these personas through your whole career. Like, you had Kane, but there was also corporate Kane. You had like this, that, and the other. He's like, so like, what was your favorite persona to perform under? And Glenn just goes, Dr. Isaac Yankem.
I was gonna say, did he bring up Dr. Isaac Yankem?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. He was like, and the guy was like, what? And he just laughs. He's like, no, of course it's Kane.
Not a lot of people remember.
Do you know the reason why Kane even became a thing?
No, I don't. I remember that
Because
they were.
Vader got arrested overseas.
What?
Because Vader was in a program with Undertaker, and so Kane was only supposed to be a one-off character. When he came in, it was supposed to be the whole thing. Oh my God, it's Undertaker's brother, blah blah blah, and so Undertaker had this program going with Vader. He gets arrested. I think it's like in Afghanistan, something like that. It was some country overseas. I forget what it is. And so they needed somebody to fight the Undertaker, and they're like, "Why don't we do this Kane guy?" And Mark was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it." And then they realized they have good chemistry in the ring, and the rest is history. That was essentially Kane's tryout match, and it got him a Hall of Fame career.
And a political one afterward.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he wasn't the first one to do it.
Right. Jesse Ventura.
Yep, mayor of Minnesota, or governor of Minnesota, I should say. Sorry.
But yeah, I never knew that Vader got arrested, and that's why Kane became a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they talk about that on the podcast. And, like, you can tell there's a genuine love for each other. Like, just how they interact. Like, they pretty much are brothers. Like, even though they're fake brothers, they're real brothers. Like, just
Right.
like... Because how could you not be? Like, 20-plus years on the road together, working with each other. Like, it's just like... How do you not have that relationship, you know?
Right. Well, it's kind of like you and me. We're not
you?
brothers, but we're essentially brothers, I feel.
Who are you? Sorry, I have Ultigamer 2005 waiting in the wings.
Oh, you're already replacing me. You bitch. Oh, I found Darkwood. I think I'm where you were when you found Darkwood.
Ah, Dark Oak. Yeah. Like an actual like forest of it instead of
Yeah.
needing watchtowers for it.
Yeah. Ow. Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch. Stop shooting me.
Me to the
I remember-
police officer who pulls her taser on me.
I remember, you remember when Kane very first came out?
That's gonna be Kane!
They started making action figures already. And there was one where you could specifically pull the mask of Kane off.
Oh,
And
wow.
all they did was face model Mark Undertaker as
Mark Calloway.
as the Kane.
Wow. So, like, just to kayfabe it is his brother.
Yeah, like
Or just because to get them out even faster, they just repainted Undertaker figurines and put a mask on it.
yeah, that's what I think. But you got to remember back
But
then it
just
was
been the story, yeah.
back then. The story was Kane is Undertaker's younger brother, And what do people instantly think of when they think of family? Oh, they're going to look alike.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's one thing me and my brother get all the time at work is, you two aren't really brothers. You look nothing alike.
Mm. At least that's what my ex-wife told me. No, it's totally your child. He doesn't have to look like you. I don't remember having any black in my DNA.
Well, you never got that 23andMe like I wanted you to.
Oh, we're coming up on a year.
Oh, yeah, hey, well,
Wow, look at that.
I'm coming up on a year. You got to
True,
remember.
I'm coming up on a month.
On a half. Well, no, about a half a year. Because I did a lot of offline shit without you to get the world back up and to where it was before we thought we lost your world.
Yes and no, because didn't we did day 69 together, didn't we?
We did do day 69. Because I stopped specifically so you would have haha funny number.
Yeah, dude, weed. I get it.
But even then, there are times like I'll be sitting here watching YouTube or something, and I'm like, okay, let's run the gold farm for a little bit while I'm watching this.
Mm-hmm.
And so some game days will pass because I'm on YouTube for a half hour or an hour letting the gold farm run.
Then you get bit by a fan and you're like, ah, dick.
No, but there was one time where I got shot by a skeleton while I wasn't paying attention because I was watching the YouTube, and I died, and it was long enough that all of my shit despawned.
Ooh.
And I had our original sword of ow. That's my raft. Get the fuck off. Zombies stole my raft.
Is that like the sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbor?
Yeah. But I had our original sword of looting. Because, looting helps the gold farm. And that despawned.
You cut out.
Gone. I was so devastated.
You cut out completely from the sword despawned and then everything after that.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, you're good.
The sword despawned, all of my armor, all of the weapons, everything. I lost everything, and I was so heartbroken because I knew, because I put a lot of work into the villagers to get all of my shit, and I'm like, ah, shit. Well, now here I go again. I'm going to have to put all this work into the villagers again to get all my shit back again.
Right. Now.
Thankfully, it wasn't nearly as much, because at that point, I'd had them pretty tiered up, and had the trading optimized, and now I don't even really need to trade.
It was just, like you said, it was just like all the time it's effort you spent for all that shit to just be gone in an instant.
Just because I wasn't... I don't even know how I got shot either. But somehow a skeleton managed to spawn, shoot me and kill me while I was at the gold farm. And because I wasn't watching the game screen, I didn't know that I died. Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch.
Ah, really?
I think I'm ready to come home.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
It didn't take me nearly as long today to make the map. Of course, then again, I didn't
Nice.
spend half the day, half the time exploring abandoned mine shaft.
True.
There's a few villages over this way. Which is nice because they're super rare.
Yeah. Never seen one in my life.
I still can't believe it took me 3 hours on our first world. And you find it in 5 minutes.
Going the same direction.
Speaking of directions.
One direction.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah. Literally down.
Yeah.
Never really listened to any of their songs, but
I like a couple of them.
I got to tell you, like when I heard that what's his name, Liam,
I forget what his last name is, but yeah.
but it was the result of depression and addiction. Like not so much the
addiction, and some chick was accusing him of abusing her.
Like the addiction doesn't resonate with me so much, but the depression does, because there was a point in my life where I was so depressed that I wanted to kill myself, and I just thought of suicide. So like my heart goes out to anybody suffering with depression and thinking thoughts of suicide because of it. Robin Williams really hit me hard. Because that was actually around the same time that I was suffering my depression. But like, what is it? Like, Death was like, okay, I took it easy on 2024. Now that it's getting ready to come to an end, let's just really hammer it home.
I mean, I guess.
Because, like, excluding him, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? How many celebrities died back to back?
Quite a few. Yeah, Dikembe Mutombo. Man, there's I can't remember the names, but it was like a list.
Oh, I thought I just fell in lava. I was going to be so upset.
Don't get mad, get glad.
Okay, John Cena.
No, that's hefty.
Oh, that's hefty. That's right.
Yeah. You know, hefty.
It's amazing that they could do commercials without a spokesperson.
Right?
The garbage bags just sell themselves. God. I like that that meme has been a thing forever.
Yeah. Also, random meme at the same time. So, back during the height of John Cena,
Thugonomics.
like his career. No, like the career of John Cena, not the beginning. Like John Cena as like Mr. WWE.
Yeah.
People would complain about how boring he was, like how he couldn't wrestle and like all this stuff. Before the whole like you can't see him thing took off.
Oh shit. Sorry, not to cut you off. There's a dungeon right by this village
Oh, nice.
with nothing good in it.
Yeah. So people made the joke of he's so boring, he's like potato salad. So on Reddit, on r/John Cena, there would be nothing but posts of pictures of potato salad. And then on r/potato salad, there would be nothing but posts of John Cena.
That's funny.
So that was like a fun little time during the WWE. That was, like I said, that was before the whole like invisible thing took off and everything like that. That was like one of the original jokes for John Cena. Oh, what time do you have to leave for D&D, by the way?
I've got about a half
Quarter after
hour.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick. I need a stick now.
I'll give you a stick.
What did I just make?
A stick.
I just made 3 empty maps for no fucking reason.
Nice. That's almost a stick.
I wasted all of our current paper on maps trying to make a stick.
Huh. I mean, it's not like we don't have a sugarcane farm going or anything.
Right.
So it's like, it's not the end of the world. So, and honestly, wasting paper, oh no.
Okay, so how do I use a banner to mark this map?
I think you. So I think it's. Yeah, okay. Because I saw it on a fucking Facebook reel, so.
Well, Facebook Reels could also feature mods.
Yeah, so it's. Let me see. Minecraft map banner marker. How to place a marker on a map in Minecraft 1.21. Named banners.
So I need an anvil.
Wait, apparently it's not a thing in Bedrock. but that's from 2 years ago. They're saying it's not available in Bedrock, so
Well, okay. I mean, I doubt we're going to use it because it's a zombie spawner. And you know how to build mob spawners that build all
in
spawners, all mobs?
in Bedrock Edition, the players can place copies of locator maps in item frames in order to create a landmark. A marker is a green dot that resembles the shape of the player's marker, but in green color. The position of the marker points at depends on the direction the item frame is facing. So we have that in the house.
Yeah. I'm not that worried about it. Like I said, it's a zombie spawner. And if we really wanted mobs that bad, you could build a working that could spawn creepers, skeletons, zombies.
Mm-hmm. So how close are you to finishing the second map?
I'm on my way home.
Oh, okay.
I did the bottom left corner this time.
Nice. And then we'll call it there for the night?
Well, no, not quite.
Okay.
I have one thing I want to try before I log off while it's on my mind. I want to take one of our potions of invisibility that we got from one of the wandering traders and see if you could take it from the bottle.
Oh, right.
And put it in a cauldron. Because if you can, I'm going to just start making... I'm going to start our infinite potion supply with a potion of invisibility. Because it is a good potion of... It's good potion.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty useful.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Tell the world I'm coming home.
I'm near the village near our house. Oh, that's a ravine. I almost jumped in a ravine.
Well, don't do that.
I see the giant nether portal in the distance.
Yep.
It's a shame what happened to this village. But I don't feel bad enough to make villagers from the villager breeder to then go
and bring them over to the village. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. Maybe we'll do that like once you're done with the maps, I'm done with the dam.
Wow. Not gonna lie, thought I was gonna come back to more progress than this.
Of what?
Oh, that's why you didn't get very far out, is because it's starting to get wider.
Yes. And deeper.
Holy shit, I see that. Holy shit. Oh, hey, you got a wandering trader.
I'm hitting these spots now where it's getting like
Pockets of water
underneath. Yeah, pockets of water. So like I have to like try to clear out.
No, not the boots. There we go. It's looking good.
The boots. The boots, me boy.
Plus, I need to go shut off all the spawners.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely need to figure out the. We definitely also need to figure out sorting.
Yes.
No, give me that back. Oh no, it goes right in.
For what?
It goes right from the bottle into the cauldron.
Oh, wow, okay.
How much more dripstone do we have? I ask like there's not a ton of dripstone under us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that'll actually be my next project before I finish the map is getting that set up to have constant potions of 8-minute invisibility. The only problem is that if you're wearing armor, you still aggro.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be completely naked.
Alright, so I'm gonna go shut everything off. I forgot I had a cow in a hole.
Yeah.
Edgar? Oh my god, we have so much fucking bamboo.
Well, if we get some pandas, it sure will be.
which I could actually go get. But you said you have something for slime?
Do I? What?
You said you know a way to make a slime farm,
Yeah, we need a swamp.
which we have several in the area.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't think I'm going to run the auto farm for sugar or bamboo for a while. We are pretty good
Why
on
not?
both wood and sugar.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta check this out. Ow. What do you got? Lily pad, coral, tulip, sea pickle, cyan dye,
Coral.
packed ice.
Coral.
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 Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, Jesus. I do not envy you with this task you've undertaken.
No, Undertaker is Mark Calloway.
Oh my god, our wheat is full.
Nice. No. It's raining. Second day.
We are full on carrots.
Nice.
We are full on beetroot.
Nice.
Well, I can pull the seeds out. I actually have to get rid of seeds.
Mm.
There are so many seeds.
Seeds.
I wonder. I wonder. I hope this
What's
works.
in a Wonder Ball?
I hope this works the way I want it to.
I wonder, 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 what's in a Wonder Ball?
If this works the way I want it to, nope. That's disappointing. Unless...
Ow.
Oh, it is! It is!
What?
Alright, now I need to... make a hopper. I'll just steal this one. Does this work? Hell yeah! I can now use the seeds from the auto farm to automate bone meal.
Okay.
Well, instead of doing it all by hand, because like I said, we had a ton of seeds.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to waste them by throwing them in the cactus. So I
Right.
figured, oh, I can make bone meal.
Yeah, just put them in the compost bucket.
Yeah, but I didn't want to... Dude, there was like 20 stacks of seeds. I didn't want to do that all by hand.
Right, so you just get a farmer and he does it for you.
Or I could just put a chest feeding into a hopper, feeding into the composter, with a hopper feeding out of the composter into a chest.
That works too.
Because we have an infinite supply of wood and iron.
Mm-hmm. And now we're going to have an infinite supply of bone meal as well.
Yeah, because I could honestly empty out some of these carrots and
Yeah, 'cause
throw...
we don't really need carrots, you know?
Well, for pig breeding and rabbit breeding.
Yes, but what I'm saying is they're generally like on the lower end of the food scale.
The only
So it's
thing,
like-
I wish we could do something with these 38 poisonous potatoes.
And they can't get composted down to bone meal, right?
No.
literally useless.
Literally useless.
Which was my nickname in high school.
Alright, I need to separate the wool, and then I think I'm good. If you want to at some point come look at the map and see what progress I made.
As soon as I'm done with this row, I will do such things as those.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain about the infinite supply of wood, especially since I plan on going into the nether looking for wart.
Mm-hmm.
Beds are gonna really help make that a
Yeah.
non-issue.
Bed mining.
Wow, you could really tell which sheep put out the most.
Heh. Slut shaving sheep.
Like, we haven't even gotten one full row of brown yet. But, like, all the other ones are halfway down a second row. Some are
Right.
just finished with their first row.
Mm-hmm.
And brown isn't even finished with one row yet. Brown don't put out.
Mm.
Wow, we already
This says
have
a lot. Says a lot about society, and yet we live in one.
we already have a full stack of bone meal.
Nice.
All right. I see you have a water leak. Is there a way for you to plug that for right now?
I just did.
Okay. Because I want to show off my map before I have to go.
All right. Give me like 2 more seconds, and then I should be good.
Are you able to get out of that?
I should be able to. If my calculations are correct, I should be able to get this row all the way down, and I'll be good. Oh, I reached, oopsies.
Oopsies.
I reached the end of this row. All right.
Oh, you're swimming. Okay.
Yep, I got to the other side. Like a chicken. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got 2 maps done.
Well, I only got one done today. This bottom left one.
Right. Wow.
Like I said, tomorrow, the next time we play, before I set off on my grand map adventure, I think I'm going to set up the infinite potions and start with
I
the
like
invisibility.
that we have a little "You Are Here" button.
Yeah. Whoop. I forgot how to. There we go. Let's update it.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It's yeah, it was a bit of an update.
Wow.
Yeah, that
You
certainly changed.
Yeah, you could definitely see the change in the river.
I wish we had a before and after picture.
Well, I
Like
mean,
if you made a copy of it or something like that, so we could always have the before and then after.
we could always easily get a before. We just fill the river back in. I wouldn't do that to you.
All right, I'll get working on it. Give me like 30 minutes.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here because I've got to get going to D&D.
Yep. Let me just toss my sand into the chest. A significant amount less than what I started with today. I'm down to 1 full row of stacks of sand. I started with 2 full rows of stacks.
Yeah, but how much is out here still?
Well, that's what it is. It's all out here. It's all the length and depth is getting way bigger. So, and then there's a bunch of extra because like all the pockets of water and everything like that. So, once I get back to it,
Yeah,
next
you got
time.
some pockets coming up.
Yeah, it's a lot around here, dude. So I tried to start underneath here, like if you could see it.
Yeah.
Like I tried to start building down from like the little outcroppings, so when I get underneath it, I'm not just hit by water all the time. But yeah, it's a slow go for that part. But other than that, that's really the only the hard part of doing that is just getting all these little pockets of water out from underneath.
It's impressive, man. I don't know that I could do that. I would lose my patience with that.
Also, I love that my wheat is still here.
Yeah, I didn't touch it. I wasn't going to touch it.
That's literally episode 1. Project supplies. Farming and food.
Yeah, the chests are getting a little full.
Yeah, we really need to work on organization.
We say as we continue to go. We say as we continue to go map exploring and dam building.
To be fair, the organization does take like 10 minutes. Like, it is like a quick little side project to do. Like, we could probably just do that off camera, because like it's literally just sorting things. Anywho, you gotta get off because you gotta go to D&D.
Yeah. Thank you for playing with me, Tim.
Thank you for playing with me, Justin.
And to everybody else, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And as always, remember to have fun with it. Because if you're not having fun, why are you playing? Take care.
Bye, everybody.